Earn $30,000 to $50,000 per month in profits running a one-man digital marketing agency. Liam Casey's Millionaire Marketer claims you can build a high-profit agency by systematizing fulfillment like a production line using outsourcing and automation. The mentorship costs $4,000 per year. Sounds like the perfect lean business model, right? But here's what Liam's not telling you. You're not actually running a one-man agency. You're managing contractors, tools, and workflows like a full-time traffic cop. You take the blame for contractor mistakes and poor performance, even though you're not doing the work yourself. And when contractors deliver low quality results, your high ticket clients who expect better outcomes will churn fast. Hi, I'm Hunter. I've been making money online for over 5 years now with a variety of different methods. Online income allows extensive freedom and opportunity. For me, that's been the ability to fulfill my dream of traveling and living around the world. And on this channel, I review the most popular online business models right now and the courses that teach them to help you realize whatever your dream is too. Today we're breaking down Liam Casey's Millionaire Marketer. This is a $4,000 per year digital marketing agency mentorship hosted on Skool that teaches you how to build a high profit agency using the one-man agency model focused on outsourcing and automation. Quick disclaimer, I'm not affiliated with Liam Casey or Millionaire Marketer at all. I'm just giving my honest opinion based on my own research, my over 5 years of digital marketing experience, and what students are saying about the program online. Although some people are making money with the digital marketing agency model, my favorite online income opportunity is being a digital landlord, which you can find more about by clicking the link in the description below. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you get with Millionaire Marketer and why you're still a project manager rather than a business owner, even when outsourcing. And if there's a better way to make money online in 2026 without managing contractors and taking blame for their mistakes. Let's dive in. First, who is Liam Casey? Liam Casey is a digital marketer who has been running ads for real estate agents since 2018. He's also a mentor who helps high-ticket marketing agencies scale. His agency, LMC Growth, specializes in lead generation for real estate professionals. The majority of Liam's clients are from Australia and New Zealand. Liam says he's handled over $2 million in client lead generation campaigns. Liam created the Scale program after seeing a big problem with real estate agents. They were getting leads, but were too busy to follow up with them. Liam created the Scale program and later Millionaire Marketer to prevent businesses from losing potential clients. He taught businesses and later agencies to use AI and outsourcing to contact, qualify, and book appointments. From Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, Liam Casey studied business management, advertising, and international business at the University of Queensland. He runs Real Estate Marketing Secrets, an inner circle for real estate agents, and a free marketing training group called Agency Scaling Secrets. So Liam has legitimate experience running a real estate marketing agency. That's important to acknowledge. The question is whether his outsourcing heavy model actually creates the freedom he promises, or just makes you a full-time manager. So what exactly is Millionaire Marketer? Millionaire Marketer is a digital marketing agency mentorship that teaches you how to build a high-profit agency using Liam's one-man agency model. Focused on systematizing fulfillment like production line by using outsourcing and automation. The mentorship costs $4,000 per year and is hosted on Skool. There's no publicly displayed refund policy. Here's what you get with the Millionaire Marketer. Full training curriculum for building SOPs, automations, and fulfillment standardization. Client acquisition training focused on positioning and offer design, high-ticket mentorship with Liam Casey and his team, access to the chat-based feedback channel, and access to the Skool community where you can network and gain further support. So what is the one-man agency model? Millionaire Marketer's one-man agency model is Liam's agency operating strategy that earned him over $3 million in revenue. Notice that's revenue, not profit. The model prioritizes profit margin over raw revenue. This is done by what Liam calls a production line, where fulfillment is standardized, outsourced, and automated. This lets you scale without adding employees compared to traditional agencies that grow big teams. The idea is you keep operations lean so revenue doesn't get eaten by payroll and inefficiencies. Liam's production line relies heavily on automation tools such as GoHighLevel, Zapier, Make, which used to be called Integromat, and ClickFunnels to route leads, trigger follow-ups, and manage client pipelines without manual intervention. You outsource labor from platforms like Upwork, OnlineJobs.ph, Fiverr, and white label fulfillment agencies. So you're not doing the work yourself, but you're managing all these contractors and systems to deliver results for your clients. The model emphasizes SOPs, standard operating procedures, automation, and repeatable delivery systems so everything runs like a production line with you as the manager. Now let's talk about what students are actually saying. Millionaire Marketer reviews are positive but lacking outside of the promotional testimonials. Students say that Liam's mentorship style is clear and focused. They feel they get good value because of the no-fluff teaching style, and many students also like that Liam responds actively to their questions and concerns. However, I found no negative reviews of Millionaire Marketer, but I also found no independent third-party reviews. All testimonials are on Liam's promotional materials, which makes it hard to verify the full picture. Dylan Marley is featured as a successful story. He went from $0 to $60,000 per month with Millionaire Marketer after following all of Liam's advice. He started his real estate ad agency, Marley Media, with zero experience. Also from Brisbane, Queensland, Dylan pursued the marketing agency business because he wanted time and location freedom. Coming from labor work and office jobs, he first tried dropshipping and affiliate marketing, but failed with both. He credits Millionaire Marketer with his success because it taught him all the ins and outs of digital marketing. He said it gave him more confidence to talk to business owners and taught him effective client acquisition strategies. That's an impressive result, going from $0 to $60,000 per month. But again, we don't know if that's revenue or profit, and there's no mention of how long it took or how much he spent on contractors and tools to get there. Let's break down the pros and cons. On the pro side, the one-man agency model focuses on keeping operations lean so revenue doesn't get eaten by payroll and inefficiencies. The mentorship emphasizes SOPs, automation, and repeatable delivery systems, which create structure. And the mentorship gives you direct access to Liam via Skool for support. But there are significant cons you need to consider. First, the model has high entry costs and operating expenses. You're paying $4,000 per year for the mentorship plus ongoing costs for contractors, automation tools, and ad spend. Second, the model still makes you a project manager instead of a business owner. You're constantly managing contractors and workflows. Third, promotional materials only show monthly recurring revenue and not profit margins, which is misleading. Fourth, there's no publicly displayed refund policy despite the $4,000 annual cost. Fifth, all reviews are on the promotional materials with no independent third-party verification. And sixth, you take the blame for contractors' mistakes and poor performance even though you're not doing the work yourself. Now let's talk about Liam's claims and the reality behind them. Liam Casey claims that he can mentor you to earn $30,000 to $50,000 a month in profits using the same one-man agency model that helped over 200 of his own students. He claims that his model gives you less time working with clients because of delegation. He claims that high-ticket clients are easier to please, leading to less churn. And he claims his model is a quicker way to success compared to traditional agency models. But what are the realities of the one-man agency model? It is entirely possible to earn $30,000 to $50,000 a month with the help of Liam Casey's mentorship. But even success with his model requires strong sales skills and the ability to manage systems and people effectively. You need to be able to land high-ticket clients consistently and manage contractor quality issues. The one-man in Liam's model means management. You are not doing all the work, but you are managing contractors, tools, and workflows. While you spend less time working with clients directly, you're spending time managing your team of contractors. You're reviewing their work, fixing mistakes, dealing with delays, and ensuring quality. Liam's claim that high-ticket clients are easier to please has no basis. In reality, clients who pay more often expect better results. Since contractors don't guarantee quality results, client churn may actually be higher when you can't deliver consistently. Rapid success with one-man agency model is not typical. Even Liam's successful students only find success with sustained effort and disciplined execution. Expect to be operating at a loss while still building up your agency's brand and client base. And here's the biggest problem with the outsourcing heavy model that nobody's talking about: the contractor dependency and quality control issues. In my 5+ years of digital marketing experience, an agency that relies heavily on outsourcing automation is like underwriters' laboratories. They rely on third-party contractors to do the testing and give the stamp of approval, yet take the blame for any sloppy handoff. A digital marketing agency likewise takes the blame for contractor mistakes and poor performance. When a contractor on Upwork or Fiverr delivers low-quality work, misses deadlines, or doesn't understand your client's needs, you're the one who has to answer to the client. You're the one who gets blamed and potentially loses that client. It also feels like being a Dallas Love Field air traffic control, where the day becomes nonstop routing, checklists, and delay triage. You become a full-time traffic cop instead of an agency owner. You're constantly coordinating between contractors, checking if work is done correctly, fixing issues, and making sure everything stays on track. The promise of the one-man agency is freedom, but the reality is you're just trading one type of work for another. Instead of doing that fulfillment yourself, you're managing a network of contractors, which can be even more stressful and time-consuming. Plus, here are some other challenges with the model. First, high entry costs and operating expenses. Between the $4,000 annual mentorship, monthly costs for GoHighLevel, Zapier, Make, ClickFunnels, contractor payments on Upwork and OnlineJobs.ph, and ad spend for clients, you could easily be spending $2,000 to $5,000 per month before making any profit. Second, contractor quality is inconsistent. You're dependent on freelancers who may have multiple clients, inconsistent work quality, or who might disappear without notice. Finding reliable contractors is difficult and time-consuming. Third, the mentorship shows revenue, not profit. Dylan Marley earning $60,000 per month sounds impressive until you realize he might be spending $40,000 on contractors, tools, and ads, leaving only $20,000 in actual profit. Revenue is vanity, profit is sanity. Fourth, client acquisition is still challenging. Even with Liam's training, you still need to land high-ticket clients consistently. That requires strong sales skills, a proven track record, and often significant networking or paid advertising. Fifth, high-ticket clients expect high-quality results. When you're relying on contractors to deliver and they underperform, those high-paying clients will churn fast. The claim that high-ticket clients are easier to please is the opposite of reality. So is Millionaire Marketer worth it? Here's my honest take. Millionaire Marketer can teach you to build a high profit marketing agency if you have the resources to invest in an agency. Its one-man agency model does work in lowering operational costs compared to hiring full-time employees. Liam Casey has legitimate experience running a real estate marketing agency. The training on SOPs, automation, and repeatable delivery systems create structure, and some students like Dylan Marley have seen impressive results. However, success depends on your ability to sell your service, manage contractors effectively, and handle quality control issues. You're still a project manager, not a hands off business owner. The promised freedom is replaced with managing contractors and workflows. The high entry costs and operating expenses mean you could be spending $2,000 to $5,000 monthly before any profit. The lack of independent reviews and no public refund policy are a bit concerning to me, and you take the blame for contractor mistakes, which can lead to high client churn. For most people, the reality is you're trading doing the work yourself for managing contractors, which can be equally or even more stressful. You're building a business that's dependent on the quality and reliability of freelancers you don't fully control. Fortunately, there is a less risky alternative. Instead of managing contractors, dealing with client churn, and spending thousands monthly on tools and outsourcing, what if you could build digital assets to deliver organic leads without any of that operational complexity? That's local SEO lead generation. Local SEO lead generation is less risky than a one-man agency because you own the low-cost assets that deliver organic leads to your clients. You don't manage contractors or have to spend on marketing campaigns for clients. Comparing a digital marketing agency to a local lead generation agency is like producing The Tonight Show versus assigning To Kill a Mockingbird in ninth grade English. The Tonight Show demands fresh jokes, new guests, and daily rehearsals. You're responsible for constant coordination across writers, camera crews, and timing. Miss a beat and the whole production stalls. It's like how an outsourced agency has to keep hunting clients, managing contractors, and fixing handoffs to keep revenue alive. Placing To Kill a Mockingbird on the syllabus means you get to reuse the same lesson plan every year. You update only a few notes periodically. Local lead generation works the same way. Once a site ranks, inbound calls keep coming in on low overhead. There's minimal daily effort and no ongoing marketing or contractor management. With local lead generation, you build simple websites that rank for local service keywords. Once ranked, they generate leads consistently. You rent those leads to local businesses for $500 to $3,000 per month per site. Your total costs are about $500 to set up and $30 a month to maintain. Compare that to $4,000 annually for mentorship plus $2,000 to $5,000 monthly for contractors, tools, and operations with the agency model. You're not managing contractors, dealing with quality control issues, or taking blame for other people's work. You own the asset, you control the process, and the leads come in automatically. Look, I'm not saying the digital marketing agency model can't work. Liam Casey has built a successful agency, and some students like Dylan Marley have seen results. If you have strong sales skills, enjoy managing contractors, and can handle operational complexity, this model might work for you. But for most people, the reality is much different than the promise. You're not running a hands off one man agency. You're managing a network of contractors, dealing with quality control issues, and taking blame for their mistakes. The operational complexity and monthly costs are significant. You're better off building assets you own that generate leads automatically without contractor dependency or operational headaches. If you want to learn more about local lead generation and how to build digital assets to generate predictable recurring income without managing contractors, check out the link in the description below. If you found this review helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more honest reviews of online business courses. Drop a comment below if you've considered Millionaire Marketer or running a digital marketing agency yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.